I hired Nick Rekieta for a lawsuit. This is what happened. So I show up at the courthouse, dressed immaculately. I'm prepared for this life-defining court case, right? This is something that could make or break my career. Honestly, this is going to be a major turning point in my life, and it is going to be everything needs to go right. Okay. I am going to do everything I possibly can to make this a success story. So I turn around, I look at my lawyer, and he's drunk. He looks at me, he smiles, and he's just like, I stayed up till 5 in the morning drinking. And I was just like, you were looking at the court documents, right? And then he's just like, ha, as if I'm going to give the judge what for without having to follow proper legal procedure. So I'm just sitting there, just like, holy shit, I'm already fucked. So, like, Nick just kind of gets up out of his chair. Like, he's so drunk that he can't even walk straight. He's doing this thing where he's just, like, swaying from side to side. Like, he falls down a couple of times as he walks up to, like, the judge. And he's just like, you're bottom to the judge. Like, you know how you're supposed to like refer to the judge as like your honor, right? Like Rekieta is just like throwing in every other word in there besides like honor, right? He's like your bottom, your jackass, your asshole, your shithead, right? Like he's throwing out all this crazy shit, like towards the judge, and he's just kind of looking down on him, like he can't believe what he's saying. Like he sees like what I'm like the expression on my face, and I'm just kind of like, ooh, like he knows, like he's legit so taken aback, he doesn't know what to do. Like Rekieta's just like legit, real talk. He takes like a pack of cocaine and just like spreads it out in front of the judge, and then he just snorts it like right in front of everyone, and I'm just like, no, Nick, no. And so Rekieta's just like, and that is why my client deserves to have the whatever result he wants. And then he just like turns around and then passes out. He just falls out on the floor, and like everybody just like goes dead silent. The judge looks at me and he's just like, we're going to declare this a mistrial. Please find another attorney. My apologies if your attorney made a mess of your legal reputation. So again, like we got a retrial and I got the result I wanted, but like again, never hire Nick Rekieta. Like I have been like asking around, like to everyone I know, who practices law or like is involved in the legal scene or whatever, and like everyone tells me like I have never heard a story like that before. That is so unbelievably ridiculous that I can't even believe it's real. And yeah, like even I was there, I saw it happen, and it's just like, how how is this even possible that someone is that much of a fuck up? Okay, like to me, it's like I wasn't even like embarrassed about the potential of my life being ruined, right? Like I was worried about Nick. Like I was thinking about the wife I know he has and the kids I know he has. Like I was just thinking like how does he provide for them? Like when he can't even like show up to court. Like and again, I don't know. Like at the very least, he's like known as a non-practicing lawyer now. But like at the very least, like because he is non-practicing, at the very least, nobody ever is going to have to go through what I did, ever.